Alright everybody, welcome back to this challenge where we try to get all achievements on a map where we start with 100% by the revolution. So we are already quite a ways in the game and we left off last time at a decision point where we are going to need to decide if we want to claim this copper and spend a lot of resources on red ammo to get rid of all these nests, or if our starter copper patch will be enough to launch a rocket. I have run the numbers and I think we can just about barely get away with not claiming this copper. So if we not invest into red ammo, we can transform most of this copper into the stuff we need to launch a rocket. That means we won't need to take out all these nests and we won't need like 4000 red ammo to deal with all these nests, which costs like 20,000 copper. The iron patch we are going to need for sure. These 3 nests we will need to take out, and we also will need to take out these 2 nests as we are polluting them. But I think that is all of the combat we may have to do still for the rest of the game, if we can ignore the copper patch. So yeah, I noticed a few tiny mistakes in the last episode. I forgot to bring half of these green chips over to red chips. And I forgot 2 inserters at red chips. So yeah, these chests were supposed to be full. 2 full chests of green chips and 4 full chests of copper. Except these 2 copper chests don't have inserters. So now everything should process and we should get 1 full chest of red chips from this. Should have just taken all my stuff. Right, so let's bang that next to the green chips. And maybe a light. Let's get this going again. Alright. Keep some on us. Okay. Then let's stop mining stone. That's also something I realized, as I am mining way too much stone for no reason at all. We already have 6 full chests of stone. We need 5 of them to win the game. So let's transfer all of this stone out of the way. Yeah, you can see 7 full chests of stone bricks, and we need like 1.5 or something. Stone is not so bad. We need 5 chests to make rails later, and we have 6 chests, so at least that I rationed properly. Alright, so let's get all of this out of the way. Alright, that is a stone patch cleaned up, no more pollution from mining stone. Then, because we are going to rely only on our starting copper, we are going to need to maximize copper extraction from our starter patch. So the next thing we are going to do is expand the copper furnaces and fill in the copper ore patch with miners. So we are going to produce a full belt of copper for the rest of the game as well. Now that I just reclaimed the stone furnaces, I can repurpose them over here at the copper area. Okay, so let's just get rid of all of these trees. Very nice. Right, so we're going to do the same like iron. Output will move to the other side, so I don't have this mixed belt anymore. Oh, this is a little hard to see which ones I need to take. I think that is right. Yeah, it looks about right. And that means I can get rid of the splitter and I can just snake the copper through like this. Right, now we just need to get the copper ore to go down. That we can do like that, I guess. Oh, that works out pretty good. Alright, and that is a double line of copper, in theory. Okay. So now we need to redesign this mine. I still have some efficiency modules, not too many though. Yeah, I think I maybe need to make a couple more efficiency modules. Anyway, we will need them for the mining expansions later. Grab some red chips as well. Still have 1 stone in my inventory. How did that happen? Okay, red chip production is going pretty well. Maybe a little bit more. $20, 100, 140 efficiency modules. Yeah, I guess that's about the right amount. Okay, so let's get more copper. Let's move this iron belt out of the way. We can maybe just snake it down here. And then do that. Let's give it output priority to the side where is most of the furnaces. So inserters always take from the near side of the belt, and if you don't equalize, it's a little bit long to explain because I'm trying to get this achievement, but it can be that just one side of the belt is underused, and even though you produce a full belt, not all of the iron ore will get through. This probably doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm trying to explain it faster than it can be explained, I guess. Alright. So I keep moving this chest around, but oh well. Okay, this is a strange mine, but I guess we are going to go one further out. Something like that. Okay, I just gotta accept that I won't be producing copper for just a little bit. Let's put these somewhere on the bar so I can easily grab them. A little awkward, these mixed ore patches every time. Something like that. We give it input priority, so this will go first and it won't back up. So this is like a mixed miner, it mixes copper and iron. I think that covers all of it. Okay, I need some efficiency modules. Right. Just gonna go full efficiency modules for now. These miners will run out anyway and we will reclaim them. Like this. Let's do input priority on this, because here is where the richest miners are. 24k still under these miners. So these need to keep running at all times, while these miners have only like a few k under them. So I want this to be processed first. And this row can just side load the copper belt to ensure it stays full. I guess that will do. I kinda want to connect it to too many trees here. Alright. And actually let's do this. Output priority to the right, to sideload the belt. Maybe like this then. What a spaghetti is this, man. Alright, so now I'm producing even more copper ore than a full belt. Since all the extra production now is going into these chests, and I guess I will need more chests, so let's do this. This may look a little bit strange. The reasoning behind it is, once these miners run out, at some point I won't be able to produce a full belt of copper anymore, and I can just then start emptying out these chests, so production won't slow down until the very end when all these chests run out as well. Because we are going to be pretty tight on copper at the end. I spent some extra time making sure we can get the maximum amount of copper extraction possible from the ore patch now. Alright, so now it is time to refuel all furnaces, so everything runs on the same clock. And I probably should also do something about the iron mine. For that I first need to... Why did I take 3 full chests of coal, man? Alright, so let's reclaim all the miners which have run out, so we get back the efficiency modules. Yeah, we need to optimize this a little. And now we just need to do something about this horrible... I don't know what this is. What is this, man? Who built this? $11K. Okay, let's do something like this, I guess. Okay, I think we have everything covered. Let's do this into a proper splitter. Or an even more proper splitter. I guess something like this. Okay, nothing is backing up, so that is good. Alright, so now we are at max production. Now we need to make sure we can also box all of this copper, because we are not doing that at the moment. Exactly 12 chests of copper. And 19 chests of iron. That is a lot of stuff we have to work with. Alright, so let's take a look at how red chips is going. Okay, we are more than halfway done already, but red chip production has stopped. 3000 red chips, not so bad. Then probably something got clogged up. It is heavy oil. So let's fix it by everybody's favorite solution to unclog the system, which is just add more storage tanks. Yeah, why set up advanced oil processing when you can just add more tanks, right? No, if really, I don't mind to set up advanced oil processing, but I want to get science going first, because I want my power armor and this leg so I can go faster around the base. So let's see how much science we have remaining. Let's just grab all from the labs. 400, there's some more in this chest. 5, let's say about 600 packs, factoring in the productivity. 600 blue. Alright. Then, what else do we want on the way to Rocket Silo? I don't think there's anything else really. I think we can just make a straight beeline after getting the power armor. So, what would that mean, right? How much science is that? 300, 5, 550. This is the same technology as this one. 800, 11, 14, 15. This we have. 16 and a half, 19 and a half, 22 and a half. This we have. 23 and a half, 26 and a half, 36 and a half. And we have still 600 science packs. So let's say if we make another 3200, because that is easy to do with the full chest approach. 3200 blue science. And let's say 4000 red and green science, because we don't have anything left. Then we have enough red, green and blue science packs to finish the game, plus a little bit extra in case there is a technology we want to pick up on the way. Like, you know, maybe beacons could be good to speed up the last part with the rocket silo, or maybe this personal battery Mark II could be a significant upgrade to our power armor. Or maybe no, I don't think we'll do substation, but you know, you get the idea. We have some leeway if we decide we need an extra technology. Right, so we still have 100 sulfur, and we still have... okay, so looks like I forgot 50 red chips in there. Of course, I don't have any red chips here. This is why I want the power armor with the legs, by the way. All these trips will be significantly faster. Let's actually just grab all of them, because we're going to do blue science first. Alright, 83, 17 to go, yeah, 50, yeah, okay, that's right, now it caught up. So that means 100, so let's do it in 2 batches, so we need 3200, now we're going to do 1600, which means 1600 engines, and another 1600 engines, so this is all for blue science, and then we need to make maybe 800 more engines for electric engines, in that case, but first we do half, so that is 1600 engines. This one is going to be behind. It's not a big deal though. And then 2400 red chips. Right, so we have 300 red chips, 200 engines and 100 sulfur. So we need to make sulfur for the rest of the blue science, but that's alright. Okay, so that is half of the remaining blue science going. Let's give this efficiency modules, because it's going to be processing for a while, and these two. Okay, let's grab all of these, and I guess until we go make the mining expansion, we are just going to put them in here to make the most out of my efficiency modules. How's it going with pollution? We are not polluting any spawners anymore at the moment, which is good. The efficiency modules are doing their work, are doing their job. Alright, so now we're going to need to make 4000 red and green science packs. As you can see, this takes 2 iron and this takes 5.5, so 7.5 iron and 2.5 copper, which means we need 30,000 iron and 10,000 copper. So let's expand this a little bit. Actually, let's put down some steel chests on this side. And let's go for it. I think my inventory is exactly 10,000 at the moment, so that is useful. Yeah, 10,000. So 3 inventories full of iron. Like that, and then 1 inventory full of copper. This is what we need to make the remaining red and green signs for the rest of the game. 40,000 resources. Alright, so let's start off by making a whole lot of gears. Let's see, we need 4,000 copper for red signs and we need 4,000 gears. So that is 8,000 plates. Into gears. That will make 4,000 gears for red signs. Then we're going to need another 8,000 iron to make into gears for inserters. We're also going to need 4,000 iron for the inserters directly and 4,000 iron for the green circuits for the inserters. Right, 4,000 copper, 4,000 gears for red signs. This is all the iron we have left. That is going to be for belts. And I guess all the copper we have left should go into copper wire. Let's see if I don't fill up my inventory again. Not exactly fits, right? Alright, that is copper wire for green chips. This is gears for inserters. Then for the belts, we're going to need 2,000 iron for belts and 4,000 iron into 2,000 gears for belts. Looks like I have the space to just do all of that. Right. So that's the gears for belts and the iron for belts. Meanwhile, let's grab the iron for the circuits. And these have almost finished. Alright. This for belts has finished. Now we just need 20 belt assemblers. And then we need to add the remaining copper wire to the green chips. Right, the first batch of belts is done. So this is 2000 belts. All of the green circuits are done. So we can now start off the inserters as well. And then we just grab the iron and the gears. Okay, probably the rest of the belts is done. And now we just need to wait for the inserters. Right, so while we wait for the inserters, let's go and distribute the resources to red signs. So I have 4 assemblers, and the reason I have 4 assemblers is it's pretty easy to divide a giant amount of resources over 4 chests. You just control right click in your inventory to just put half of your inventory into a chest, and then the other half you can just control right click half in here, then control left click the remainder in here. Pick up the remaining half, control right click, control left click, and you just divided 80 stacks of resources over 4 chests. Pretty easy. That is half of the inserters done. So let's grab half of the belts for the first 2 assemblers. And then we have the remaining 2000 belts and the remaining 2000 inserters for the last 2 green signs assemblers. And after that, all of the red and green signs for the rest of the game is done, as well as all of the blue signs. We have the engines, we are making the red chips, and sulfur is a piece of cake. Alright, 2000 inserters. Pretty good. And science has resumed, slowly but surely. Alright, that is 800 or so blue signs in these labs, so that will keep running a while. Good. Let's redo this resources. "13 chests of iron, and 13 chests of copper." That's good, because we're going to need to make a whole lot of green chips pretty soon. Okay, so I think what I want to do first is produce another 800 engines for electric engines, because we are going to go towards bots soon. And also bot frames are the most complicated and the stuff with the longest crafting time, with the most steps. So let's just get it out of the way. Means I need 1 chest of iron into pipes and gears, like this. Actually, let's do half stacks of iron into pipes, so it will be done at the same time as the gears. And then we need 800 iron. Alright. Then I guess I will maybe like semi-automate some green chips on the side, which I can just feed with chests which are available right here, and then green chips can just slowly craft in the background. Let's see, output, input. So yeah, we can just dump 3 chests of copper and 2 chests of iron in here. And it will slowly make green chips in the background. Let's seize this opportunity to put down some lights. Which I should have done before. Yeah, okay, that's better. Right, first engines though. Again, away with all the stuff. So we can get rid of these chests now. And that is 800 engines for electric engines. I think that is enough already for the rest of the game. Let's see, we need 400 electric engines for yellow signs, 200 for the rocket silo itself, that is 200 left, which we can then use for bots, let's say 50 bots for personal use, that's 150 left. Then we need some for the power armor and for some legs, so yeah. That is pretty close to the exact amount we will need, so that is pretty good. Okay, I think I actually will double this setup. I need my stuff. So if I had bots already, I could just do this, but I don't have it yet, so unfortunately I still need to build it myself. So that will not work. Output will work, because green chips stack to 200, but iron only to 100, so let's double the input chest like this. Okay, so this is 6 chests of copper, 4 chests of iron, which will turn slowly into 2 chests of green chips. So this is basically 1 refill for the red chips, which probably, yeah, it has run out. So this is a slow process though, so I still will make some green chips over here, if I need them quickly. Like I think I want to restart red chips as soon as possible. But this we can use for the next batch or for like blue chips or something. Okay, so 3 full chests for this side, 3 full chests for this side, and half of our copper reserves are gone. Alright. I should probably put efficiency modules in that though. I don't have any more. Right, I guess we can steal from some run out miners already. Yeah, a lot of miners are starting to run out. Right, so that's a fair few. Yeah, we need 20. Because this will be running most of the time as well, and these are just stationary most of the time. It's just that when we do use this area, we are just creating a mass pollution spike, which is why I like to have the efficiency modules in here as well. So let's check the pollution. Actually, yeah, we just had another small spike, but not really something to worry about. I do want to clean up my inventory a little bit though. And I guess we can just carry extra ammo down here instead of in our inventory. Alright, that is pretty good. So, what is next? I think next we want to refill red chips. So we need to make another 2 chests, let's say 1 chest of green chips, because we have 6,000 in here. Alright, that's a full 3 chests of copper into wire. So yeah, this is a lot faster than this, but this is automated. So both have their merits. This I need to do myself, and this can just run in the background. Alright. I guess let's put some signs in the lab so it keeps going. Right, first technology's in. Blue chips, man, we can make blue chips. But we first need to do advanced oil processing. Okay, that's 2 more chests of this. How far is the wire? Let's bring 2 of the 4 chests of copper to red chips. Let's just do it like this, and we can just collect this automatically. Two chests of iron. Then 2 more chests of copper, and all our copper is gone. Tok tok. Man, let's see how much copper we still have. 125, okay. That is all the copper. Now we just need 2 chests of green chips. I guess we can distribute the remaining copper wire. Okay. And I think after this it will be time to not postpone oil cracking any longer. How's it going? Yeah, 22 out of 25k. Now light oil is full actually. But we still have a little bit of petroleum gas remaining. Alright, so we can start off red chips and then we are going to set up advanced oil processing. We need to fill up this chest. Let's steal this. So yeah, that is going way slower. Like here already a full chest is ready, but it is quite labor intensive to do it over here. Fast but labor intensive. Alright, so that is 2 full chests of green chips, so that is another 6400 red chips. We need a lot of red chips. So I gotta be careful not to overproduce these guys because they cost 5 copper per piece. So if I make 1 chest too much, 6,000 red chips too much, it's 30,000 copper. I don't have that much extra for sure. Oh, I should not forget about these red chips then. Looks like here is about 1600 red chips extra. Okay. 1600, let's do a quick count then. 1600 there, 32, 4000. 10,000. Do we still have red chips down here as well? 11,000. How many do we need actually? 11,000 already. Okay, wait, I need to make sure I'm not overproducing these already. I cannot imagine I am, but... Okay, so we need red chips for purple signs, furnaces and productivity modules. I think it's 5,000 red chips. We need them for the rocket control units. They have speed modules, 720 times 5, 36, 5036, 8600 red chips. We need 2000 blue chips, that is 4000 red chips. Yeah, that's already more, yeah? Yeah, that's already more. Okay, we still need more than 12,000 red chips for sure. Okay, so we are not overproducing them, but we should maybe slow down a little bit, not keep refilling this over and over anymore. Or we will end up in some copper trouble later on. Right. I guess it's good I did a quick calculations. Okay, so now everything is running. Everything is going. Copper is going. But not for long. Let's refill coal before we go do oil processing. Again, I grabbed 3 chests for no reason. Basically spent all of our copper. As I was saying, everything is going. Into chest production will keep going. Full production on the copper. Remaining production on the iron. We don't have that much left anymore. 30k iron. We will need this extra iron in not too much time. All science is going. Research is going. Power armor is about to complete. Yeah. I guess we can start building stuff. And preparing to make the power armor. Right, so first advanced oil processing. It's not as difficult as it sounds. Basically, it is quite difficult if you forget your inventory though. That makes it quite difficult to set up advanced oil processing. If only I had these exoskeletons already, man. Alright, what do we need on the way to rocket silo? Do we want to prioritize anything? Maybe productivity modules? Maybe low density structures? Rocket fuel? I don't think anything needs to be really prioritized. But at least research will keep going now that we have all this stuff in our queue. Alright. So I guess these are for... I happen to know 4 tanks of light oil is enough to make all the rocket fuel you need to launch a rocket. So let's just disconnect this. This is now our rocket fuel storage tank. And this is going to be going to oil cracking. Alright. So we can do it like this on 2 sides. It is dark again. And then just underground belt like this. That's pretty easy. How many do we need? We need a little bit more than that we have oil refineries. I don't think we're going to be processing at full speed. Let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. Alright. So that's a pretty easy way to set up oil cracking. We just zigzag the power lines in between. And then we need to connect water. Just steal it from the oil processing. Water is getting in there. And then we just power this pump. And light oil is getting cracked already. We just need to connect this somehow back to petroleum gas. Really, I want to put it back in the tank over here. A little meh this setup, but oh well. We're just spaghettifying everything. Just let's connect it here then, like this. Just spaghettify everything to quickly get to the rocket. Alright, let's just take away the light. Now we need to crack the heavy oil. We have it tank full of lubricant, which is more than enough. Okay, let's keep a little bit of space. And I guess we will just crack it straight further into petroleum gas without going through the tank first. We don't need nearly as much of these. Let's make 4. I just need to snake heavy oil up here somehow. Maybe just like this. Yeah, why not? Right, that is already filling with heavy oil. Now we just need to connect it to the water. We'll just go over the top right here. Apparently we can place it behind the trees. Nice and hidden. Guaranteed to not find it back if alt mode is disabled. Okay, that was oil cracking. That wasn't so bad now, was it? It wasn't so bad. Still no attacks. The efficiency modules are doing their work. These create 4 pollution per minute, which is not ignorable. But I don't have any more efficiency modules. I don't know if I want to make more efficiency modules either. How is our oil storage going? 5k oil per tank times 80 tanks, 60 tanks. 6 times 5, 300k oil in the system. Alright. We are going to go for the power armor now and for bots. Right, so we have the lubricant here. The engines are probably finished. Let's get rid of these turrets. We can maybe just do electric engines over here. Let's stay clear of the coal. If we can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to go with 16 because we have 16 stacks of engines to turn into electric engines. And then we only need to make 1 trip up here, right? Right, so that is taken care of. I guess let's not make more lubricant for now. And then we just need to take 800 engines and 1600 circuits if we still have them. The 800 engines are done. Circuits, yeah, we have them. Alright, we have a lot of circuits. No lights again, sorry about that. And these are all the electric engines we will need for this game. Okay, let's go into the light. Okay, we still have like half a stack of green circuits left over. About half of our labs are working, so I don't think we will need extra lab speed to research the slow techs. Rocket silo is like, it takes 60 seconds to consume a science pack, whereas this one takes 45 and most techs take 30. But it looks like we still have some extra lab capacity. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Our science production is quite slow. Slow but steady. Right, what's next? Next is, I guess, sulfuric acid. And batteries for the bot frames. Let's get the skull belt out of the way. Just like this. Snake it through the trees. Then we can get rid of this whole thing. How is this power line connected? It is all connected down here. We can get rid of this power line as well. No, we cannot. Not of this one, we can get rid of that one. Right. We need a little bit of space. I don't think we're under that much threat anymore. Okay. So let's see, let's start with batteries. Let's just put it away a little bit, maybe over here. Let's go with 8. So again, it's a quarter chest of copper and iron. Everything in powers of 2. And I guess sulfuric acid. How about this? Then we just pump it out to the battery. We can pump it back in after it's done, and we can maybe blue chips output on the other side. Okay, sulfuric acid. I guess we are going to just like the rest of the map, not automate stuff, but just provide some iron. Let's see, I think we need about one of these tanks to complete that, so that is 500 products, so I need 500 iron at least, but I need more because I'm going for it. So let's just bring 1000 iron over here. 1000 iron should do the trick. Then sulfur. Something like this maybe. Can go into sulfuric acid, and we can have a separate chest out here to make another 800 sulfur for blue science. That sounds logical as well. Water can connect like this, and we just need to snake down all that stuff. Water and petroleum gas. Okay, it's not that far, I thought it was a lot further. So let's go down here. Let's not take any trees where we don't need to. Okay, that is petroleum gas, now just water. We can just extend it from the oil processing. These trees are absolutely dead, there's no more leaves on them. That means they are not absorbing pollution anymore. This tree still is absorbing pollution, but if they are completely dead, like this one, these are now useless for pollution absorbing purposes. Alright, so let's just connect that up, I guess. And then we need to provide iron to make sulfuric acid. Going to go with half a chest of iron. If I was smart, I would have also taken some for batteries, but I am not. Let's put down a chest here. I guess maybe half a chest of iron, half a chest of copper. That may already be enough batteries. Low density structures are about to complete. Right. Okay, that will keep going. 800 batteries. That is enough for to convert our 400 electric engines into bot frames. No, we need a little bit more. Yeah, we need a little bit more. 400 is just for science. And then we need some for the personal roboport, for personal batteries more, I guess. Alright. What's next? I guess next is blue chips. Oh, there's 200 more ammo in there. Alright. Still have 666 ammo remaining. Alright. Okay, maybe we can just grab our inventory. Maybe blue chips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. guess we won't be walking through this area too much, so we can just safely put a pipe down there. Okay, let's also get some in here. Alright, let's see. How many blue chips do I need at this moment? I think I want to make 3 legs. That is 30. And the power arm itself is 40. 30 and 40, so 70. I want to make 70 at this moment. So here we have inserters and here we have outserters. No productivity modules in those either. We're just going to go with the raw numbers. Okay, then I need more green chips. I'm just going to make 70 right now because I don't need them for anything else just yet. Five. Done. Alright, that is 70. And we are just already preparing to automate blue chips. Yeah, you know, this playthrough automate. That's not true automation, but it is fast automation. Semi-automation. Anyway, it's all temporary. The whole game is a temporary setup to get to the rocket, after which we are going to build a normal base to get the rest of the achievements. Yeah, it's quite crazy. But I do think it's the best way to deal with this. We are severely polluting these guys again. Actually, oh, look at that. Yeah, that is yeah, pretty spiky, I would say. I think I won't be doing much of this anymore. I'm going to reclaim all my efficiency modules. Most of my efficiency modules, and redistribute them. It's gonna take a while. I should have done this earlier. Let's also reclaim these runout miners for their efficiency modules. Okay, actually I forgot to do my copper thing. So that is 10,000 copper ore per set of 4 chests. I think that's going to come in very useful in the end, once most of the miners run out. Yeah, 194 remaining, just a couple K. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's grab our electric engines. Are they already done? I think they're already completely done. Yeah, they're done. Alright, so there was no efficiency modules in there. Let's put some in here. Okay. Yeah, still 11k lubricant left and we don't need it anymore for anything. So yeah, pretty good. Plastics. Looks like These are the most busy ones. Let's do half of the plastics. I overbuilt plastics. And these are going to be doing 2 batches as well. Okay, that is pretty decent redistribution, I think. Alright, we are polluting a lot less now. 200 pollution just in this wave, man, already. Yeah, this was the biggest wave. I think it's good we did something about that. We may be attacked at some point. I don't expect it to be a huge deal, but you never know. Anyway, less talking and more making the power armor. Oh yeah. We need some steel. And that is a power armor. And legs. Three legs. Also, we need... Let's put the electric engines in here for now. Also, we need to make bot frames from all of our electric engines which remain. Let's see, this is for the science bot frames. This is electric engines for the rocket silo. This is electric engines for bots. Let's just keep 40 here for now. Okay. So basically 9 of these. Power armor, oh yes. Let's put it on. Let's get rid of all of this. There's my armor. Power armor engaged. Okay, good stuff. I did save some extra stuff over here, the third battery. That is nice. And 8 extra of these. I guess I envisioned it like this. And then here can be 3 robots and 1 roboport and 3 legs, or like 3 roboports and 2 legs, depending on the configuration. Legs. Yes. I guess for now we are just gonna go with 2 legs and let our batteries charge. Look at this. Yes, baby. Oh, that always feels so good when once you reach your first power armor with the exoskeletons. Man, this is gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. Right, then what do we need? We need to make roboports. I want to make 3 personal roboports. But not here. Okay, let's first put the electric engine in the bot frames. This in here. Stacks of green chips. And then in the end the batteries, if we have them already. Yeah, we have a lot of batteries already. Not enough to make the bot frames, all of them we can. So let's do this. Okay, this is gonna make our 50 personal bots, and these for science we can do a little bit later. For now, let's focus on getting these guys. We need some gears. 1, 2, 3 roboports. Put our modular armor away. Okay. I need to reorganize a little again. Inserters we still have. A bunch. We're gonna need some more though. But not now. I think it is time we start preparing to take out these biters now that we have our power armor and our bots. Before they can send in too many attacks. Take out these guys, take out these guys, then we can safely leave the base. Take out these guys and claim the iron. Because the iron is very sad looking. Yeah, already almost down to half a belt of iron. Alright. We have not been smelting steel at all for the last, I don't know. But I think we can restart that, especially with purple signs coming up. Though to reach true purple signs quantities, I will really have to... I will have to get the external iron mine. How's copper doing? Copper is doing very healthy. We spent all our copper, but now we are already back up again to 12 chests. Pretty good. 12 chests, that is about 40,000 copper. That is about the amount we need just for the low density structures alone though. So low density structures and all of this copper is gone again. And we need another 40,000 green chips for blue chips, I think. 2,000 blue, yeah, 40,000 green chips for blue chips. So that's another 60,000 copper. So that's this amount of copper times 1.5 extra. 12, 24, yeah, 30 full chests of copper we need. That's 100,000 copper we still need. And there's still 96k in the mine. 100k just for low density structures and blue chips. I hope I didn't miscalculate this, because we also need some more red chips and some other odds and ends. We do have 20% mining productivity bonus though, so maybe that will save us in the end. Yeah, I may have forgotten something. Oh, also we need to make at least, I guess at least 2,000 ammo to take out these nests, maybe even more. That is another 10,000 copper.